Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
And who am I here with?
Ben Sharabi of Moses Jewelry.
And what does Moses Jewelry do?
Moses Jewelry sells custom jewelry, we create custom jewelry, we sell watches, and we try to make people smile along the way.
And what is it that makes Moses Jewelry different?
What makes us different is that we truly sell experiences. People come here because they want the experience. The watches that we sell, you can probably get anywhere. The jewelry that we sell, you may or may not be able to get anywhere. But what the people really come to us for is the experience. They get a different kind of energy that they're not able to get anywhere else. And that's because of who we are. We're a group of best friends that have been best friends for over 20 years and who now happen to work together. So the dynamic that we have is something that you really can't find anywhere, where we've been blessed by somebody upstairs who we feel like favored us and brought us together and now allowed us to work together. And we're using this platform to try to change the world.
Wow, that's a nice message.
Thank you.
Are you a family?
Sorry?
Are you a family?
Do I have family?
Sorry, are you a family? Are you guys family or friends or
family?
both?
No, we're friends. We're actually all just best friends. No family.
And what is it about business that you would like to tell us? For people who perhaps young guys starting out in business, not just the watch or jewelry business, what is it that makes you take? What would you say to them to help them? Perhaps they're starting out.
The best advice I could give anyone in terms of business is it's not about the product that you're selling, it's about yourself. People want to work with people that they like. The best thing that you can do as a salesperson is be the best version of yourself. Because when you're the best version of yourself and you radiate this positive energy, people want to work with you naturally. They will naturally gravitate towards you. It's not about the product. It's nice to know your product. It's absolutely useful, don't get me wrong. But more important is who you are on the inside. And when you have this positive energy, when you carry yourself in a certain way, people gravitate towards you naturally, as I said. And they'll want to work with you on your own. And that's the best thing I can tell you is work on yourself. Don't work on your product, work on yourself.
And is your social network presence of you guys, is it important to give out this message to people?
Absolutely. You know, we feel like we've been blessed with such a large audience on social media that it's our duty to radiate positive energy back towards the people and most importantly to inspire the next generation. You know, we are still kids, but we were once really kids. We were once half this age and all we wanted was to be rich and famous, you know, and now we kind of have this platform and we feel like it's our duty to give back to the next generation and inspire them just as we've been inspired by the people that came before us, you know.
And would you say that your business has certain values?
Absolutely. I mean, we're actually lucky. So Moses, my best friend, he started with his father, and his father is one of the best people that I know on this earth. And he instilled in us that, you know, the business is business, but it's not really about that. It's about people. You know, you have to be a people's person. You have to treat people with respect. Doesn't matter if they walk in with a black Amex card or they walk in looking homeless. You treat them with the same respect. And the business itself will follow. It's not about that. You know, it's about being people's person and treating people with respect. I treat everyone the same. You know, humans are human. If you walk into the shop, you're gonna get the same experience. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter how you look. You know, and again, we're really blessed with this large audience of people that we have people from all over the world come in, different colors, different shapes, different races, and everyone gets the same experience. Doesn't matter who you are.
Some of your watches are perhaps a style that's more hip-hop, urban, young, is that right?
I think we have something for everyone here, you know, honestly. I think we have someone for that hip-hop culture. We also have someone on the far opposite side of that, wherever that is. And we have something in the middle for everyone. And even if we don't have the right product for you, we're going to give you an experience. You're going to come here and you're going to laugh. We're going to make you laugh.
Okay, that's
The
cool.
product might sell itself at the end of the day.
And what is your personal style? I see you have a very beautiful Rolex there on
My
your
personal
hand.
style is a little eclectic, I like to say. I wear things that are non-traditional to most people.
Oh, you have diamond bracelets?
Yeah.
Diamond, is that a snake ring?
This is a barbed wire, actually.
Barbed wire?
These are just things that I've come across that caught my eye. A lot of the jewelry that I wear is, people would even say that it's more feminine or that it's like colorful or whatever the hell they think, and honestly I don't care what they think. The jewelry speaks to me, and that's the beauty of jewelry, is that it's a creative platform. It's a way for me to express myself. This is what I like, it's what caught my eye, and that's why I wear it. And it kind of sums me up as a person a little bit.
And how, could you say anything about the perhaps difference between the big brand jewelry and jewelry that doesn't have the Van Cleef, the Tiffany's, logo, blue box, etc.?
As I said, jewelry at the end of the day, it's really the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You know, some people only want the Cartiers and the Van Cleefs of the world, and I understand. And then there's other people that are really have an eye for something that appeals to them. And for them, now that piece of jewelry is worth more than anything from Cartier because it appeals to me, and that's how I feel about the things that I wear. Some of these things are considered cheaper on the open market, and it makes no difference to me. It's what speaks to me, and that's how I explain the same things to my clients also, is that whatever you're looking at has to speak to you. I'm just the middleman, don't listen to me. It has to speak to you. It's not about the brand.
And do people coming to you know what they want? Do they want you to help them advise as regards the style, what suits them, what would suit their lifestyle?
So a lot of people do know what they want. Some people come in here with a very specific mindset, and other people are kind of just like very open-minded, and that's what I'm here for, is to help guide people in the right direction also. You know, a lot of times there's people that I know I should speak a little bit less and let them decide on their own, and there's other people that do want that guidance, and I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you.
And what would you say about New York and America? Do you have origins outside of the United States?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm from New York, but just like anyone that's from New York, this is a true melting pot. Not many people are actually from here. My dad was born in Israel. His grandparents were born in Yemen. So I do have like a Middle Eastern, Arabic background as well, Jewish background. And my mom's family is from Eastern Europe, from Romania and Lithuania. So I'm almost biracial, basically. But that's the beauty of New York, is that you meet people from all over the place. You know, we grew up with people from everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, I was born in Dublin, then I lived all over the UK, then I lived in France, now Spain.
There you go.
And now I'm visiting my friend here in New York.
So you're just like me.
Yeah. And one more thing, about your unique designs. Who is it that designs them? Is it the team? Is it the client? How does it work?
Everyone does their part, but the design, truly the design aspects, that's my good friend Moses. That's the one and only. He's a true artistic creator in his mind. He's one of the most creative minds that I know, and he's the real designer behind all of our custom jewelry that we have here. His mind is a one of one. The things that he creates he's a visionary. You know, you're not gonna find it anywhere else.
Is this jewelry art? Or is it craftsmanship? Is it artesanía in Spanish or arte in Spanish? Because the words are similar in Spanish.
It's interesting. So it's a mix of both. It starts as art in the mind because he has to come up with these concepts, but then creating that physical product is craftsmanship. You need professionals that are able to bring that vision to life. So it's actually a strong mix of both, but the artistic part of it comes first, absolutely, and then followed by the craftsmanship. But it's a strong combination of both.
And the inspirations for the art come from within? Do they come from popular culture, music? Do they come from Andy Warhol?
There you go. What would Andy Warhol say? What do you think? He would tell you, I think art comes from anything and anywhere. It can come from within. It can come from outside experiences. It can come from anywhere. It can come from just seeing something on the street. It can come from an idea that you catch from reading a book. It can come from a movie. It can come from a friend. It can come from anything. It can come from heartbreak, anything.
So a design can come from heartbreak?
Absolutely. I think some of the best things in the world can come from heartbreak.
So maybe some guy gets his heart broken and comes and buys himself a piece.
That's actually, I think that heartbreak is one of the best things that can happen to a man, because it really brings you so down and deep into yourself. You have no choice but to look upwards, and it creates, they say it's like kind of like a downward thing, and then you bounce back up higher than you've ever been before. So for any guy going through a heartbreak, embrace it, own it. You're gonna come out a lot stronger from it.
Really?
This is coming from a guy that's never had a girlfriend. You're taking advice from a guy that's never had a girlfriend, just know that.
Oh, wow.
But I know a thing or two about love.
Well, I started doing these videos because of something that happened in my personal life. And instead of sitting at home crying all day, I thought I'd go out and do videos for fun and meet cool people and have them talk about things that are important for them, like you just did.
There you go. We were meant to meet, I guess.
Well, it's cool. I like your style. You're very relaxed. You never met me before, but you're here talking about deep
heartbreak
things.
And jewelry.
Heartbreak and jewelry. Well, why not? And is there anything you'd like to say to us before we finish this video?
Is there anything I'd like to say for you? There's a quote that I truly like, and I feel like it's relevant to say right now. For anyone that thinks that they're lost out there, one of my favorite quotes is that fear is your compass. If you ever feel lost in life, if you ever feel out of direction, if you ever don't know where to go or what the next step should be, maybe you're feeling motivated and don't know what even the next step is, maybe this isn't even coming from a place of sadness, use fear as your compass. It's a quote that I came across and it really speaks to me, you know? It's like if something scares you, that means you should go in that direction. And this is a quote that I live by every single day.
You're a very wise gentleman, but you look so young. Could I ask you how old you are, sir?
28.
28.
28. Me and most of us here are 28 years old.
But you've had a lot of experience in life and business for a 28-year-old guy.
I like to think so. I like to think I've had a lot of experience. I'm also very fortunate to be in the position that I'm in. To work with the people that I work with, to grow up around the people that I've grown up with, my family, my friends. I'm very fortunate, and I try to make the most out of every day, and like I said, inspire the next generation. That's really what it's about.
Thank you very much, sir. That was amazing.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
I appreciate your time. That was just great. You're a natural at this. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
What a nice smile. Everybody gonna love you. If they don't already love you on the internet, I don't know if you're famous or not.
We're working on it.
Boom. Wow.
True pleasure.
Wow, that was amazing.
You asked some great questions.
Did I? I was trying to ask open questions.
They really were. Great questions.